stability and pressures of the esophagus. We're going to rule out any manometry. All right, that's the goal for ENDOFLIP. You have your screen, you have your basically your module right here. We have two sets of catheters at 322, 325. 322 is going to be a long catheter that's going to be predominantly used during these type of procedures. The 325 is shorter, it's going to be used for your pressure for fundoplications and any surgical interventions that when you want to establish how the esophagus or the pylorus responds to pressure. Okay? Are you guys familiar with this machine? Have you guys ever set it up? We do have a newer model. I don't know if you guys are getting that, but this is the older model.
We actually don't have enough for you to do one, to open one. Did you bring any supplies?
It's on back order, so I have none.
So don't open it.
So I'm not going to open it. I'll just demonstrate.
Thank you.
Because the 325, we use the 325s for education and around the country.
We could use an 8 for sure. We have tons of 8s.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
We'll get you one.
That's a 16.
Yeah, this is.
Yep, I can use it for
Alright, I'll get
325.
it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, the calibration chamber. Need that.
You need that again?
With a lot of people.
Oh, it's here! It's here. No, he's fine. So sometimes I feel like, how do you clean this thing?
Oh my god.
Well, nothing dirty should go in here.
One time, you should tell them.
Nothing dirty should go in here.
Tell them for the house.
Sorry. Okay, so let's say, yes, nothing dirty should, but do you know, like,
But even like
Central
nothing
sterile.
that is shouldn't be going, but you don't have to clean
central
like,
sterile
like,
process?
or
Okay, got it.
how often you have to clean it?
You
After
know,
each procedure or?
If nothing's dirty, you should have to clean it all.
Because I guess we have this machine for 2 years and no one cleaned it.
No, we clean the inside of it before when somebody puts the dirty one back in.
Are you cleaning before each procedure?
No, only if something dirty. If like they somebody puts something, yeah, because they shouldn't.
I always educate on how to prevent dirty stuff going into the cylinder.
Yeah.
Always take the bag here, so you always put whatever is not being used, put it inside the plastic bag.
Do they always put the dirty one back in
No,
there?
they don't put it dirty, but I said like even like if you don't put it dirty, it should be clean anyway.
We use that spray that's in the room.
And also we always have a problem with this syringe. It's always moving and disconnecting from this one, or you always
Right,
have to
so,
put it here.
yeah, so with the older generation, you do have, this wears down, so you have to use tape to keep the syringe in the proper position for it to read, okay? So we're gonna delete and continue. We're gonna put the patient's MR number. Put the patient's name. Okay, it's locked. With the newer generation system, actually it's a lot easier because step by step. There's none of this figuring it out and pushing things and placing into the machine. Red cap comes off. See, like,
That's what I was telling
yeah,
you.
so you would have to use tape to keep the syringe positioned onto the unit, okay?
Very sensitive.
Yes. So right now it's registering the catheter, registering the balloon. You hit purge.
You see it? Stop now. Very sensitive. getting a
It takes about a minute to 2 minutes to purge the catheter.
Comes in my own world. So you put the MRI in the patient's information, and then you put the syringe in there,
Right.
and then you clip.
I'm only holding like this because if I let
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
it's going to drop and it's going to have to start over
Yeah.
again.
One of the other reps told me if you like push it in and turn it, it kind of helps stay more.
Yeah.
That was like another trick.
But I don't want to
Yeah,
delay.
got
I
it.
just want to keep going. So then there's 3 dots here. You want to make sure you have your dispensability show. It's going to bring up your numbers on the side.
Can you show me where the menu is?
Right here.
Where the main menu?
I mean, that's all. You don't have to touch the screen. There's nothing to touch. Only thing you want to make sure that your dispensability is shown, which it is right now.
When somebody's, the last time somebody has touched that screen and they put a limitation for the pressure, they put a maximum as a 50 and it wasn't like blowing up beyond 50. So I don't know, like that's why I'm asking you. And we had to go here and we have to press this one and I have to, the whole thing we have to reset. So what happened to me?
You have to
last
reset
time with
the-
Dr. Cervini. I don't know who put it that.
It's not anybody have a piece of tape?
Yeah.
Oh. Assistant to that.
And we're too long.
And yeah, she was like, what's going on, why? And then we figure out.
Oh, maybe it is.
Oh, yeah. If not enough weight.
So usually you would set this up prior to the patient coming in, and it'll be ready to go, be calibrated for the procedure. Well, the syringe fell out,
Okay,
so I had to.
When it's ready, it's gonna stay like.
It's going to say.
32 years, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in your purge. You gotta press it in your purge. Now it's ready.
It failed because of. It failed because of the syringe. Placement of the syringe.
You know how we're taping this one? Like, when it's, make sure it's not moving like this. Okay. And then, you put it like this one, it's right here. All the way down. So it's not gonna move like this.
So say for example, we're ready to start the procedure. The physician's gonna go 40, 50, 60, 70. And each fill line, he or she will read the screen for about 60 seconds because we want to see if they have any motility. Again, we're ruling out any manometry, for manometry. If it's normal, they're not going to need a mano. If it's negative, they're going to need a manometry. I mean, that's pretty much it from the education standpoint. I mean, while this is pertinent, does anyone have any other questions? I'm not keen and hot.
So after. What? What? Did you have a question? Okay.